go. We're all live.
Alright, who's starting
Well,
first?
first, you forgot to do the intro. What is up, everyone? I know my voice probably sounds like shit right now, but welcome to the Dreamscape podcast. I am here with Dreamscape camper Jake.
I am here. All Might. That's you sound like All Might throat, my dude.
What do you say?
You sound like All Might with a sore throat. I am here.
Well, again, you weren't vomiting for like 3 hours like I was, so. And we also have Autismo Justin here. And, yeah, instead of just, having us look at like a regular, like a static image, we're actually going to be doing some gameplay and talking about some of the new stuff. And I think Justin's actually going to be doing a side of his stream because what he's going to be talking about.
Well, I could just go live in the Discord.
Well,
And then if you could somewhat show that.
I can't really. I can't really switch to scenes like that.
Come on, All Might. You got this.
Well, then I would have to stop the stream, restart the stream, and look for a new scene for the Discord.
Oh, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it, man. It's probably worth it. Oh, okay.
You want me to stream?
Okay.
Like, show off.
You stream, and then after that, he's gonna put his link so you can see his point of view there. And that's a legacy. That's a legacy Claudette there.
Legacy Claudette, hell yeah.
Oh.
I wish to Claudism, but I have a daily to do, so yeah.
This.
Oh, we're getting moored, by the way. Like that's happening in this game. We're getting moored.
Oh hell yeah! So what are we gonna be talking about today? I'm gonna try and refrain from talking because my voice is incredibly shot right now.
I think Justin wants to start off with the Rift and Archives. His mic died. Okay.
I have to go live.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll start off with the Archives. I haven't actually been on the PTP yet.
No, I have it in my. I have it in my thing, Jake. All right.
I am so sorry.
I have. It's my first topic.
Yeah.
My first topic.
I'm so
Okay.
sorry for anyone getting ear rape.
All right. Then you go, man. You go. You go.
All right. So the Archives. So the first impression I got off it was, it's really amazing, and if you're a lore fan, you're gonna love it.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna
there's
open the
some-
Archives
but-
right now.
But there's some downside to it too. Which
Well,
he'll go over,
like,
he'll
let
go
me-
over with it soon.
Well, yeah.
How about we
there's
just let
some-
Justin talk? This is a great idea. Justin, talk.
All right. So it has like two types of challenges. One is just like the normal challenges. So you have a killer challenge that you could do over multiple games, like in multiple matches. However, there are certain ones like Survivor Master challenges, and that's you have to do a certain task within a single trial. So the one that I have is Savior Survivor Master Challenge. Unhook 2 survivors. Must unhook them safely, and I have to complete it in this challenge in a single trial, so one game.
All right.
And the rewards that you get are called Rift Fragments, which that'll get into like my next point. And it'll also reward you with like blood points. However, if you do get to like the end and you like scroll to like from one eye to like the other eye, like to epilogue special, you'll collect your rewards and you complete the level, and you'll also hopefully get some lore information because I haven't completed it.
All right. Do you?
And also, I'm gonna like pull it up on my screen and go live. So.
All right. One potential problem I might have with this is that I like Dead by Daylight lore. I really like going in and theorizing, right? And now again, I haven't seen this, so I can neither.
I mean, it's only for like if you're a huge lore fan.
Next thing you know, all Jake's theories will be debunked, and he will feel real bad.
No. I know they're going to debunk my theories because my theories go a little deeper than what they're probably going to show off in the archives. Like I'm talking about outside the game mechanics stuff. But for me, what I want to know, Lord Wise, is what exactly is a mechanic, just a game thing, or what exactly is actually explained by lore. For example, survivors getting, I don't know, slapped over the head a couple times, massive head trauma, getting hooked, and just all I do is touch a button to heal it. Is that like a game thing, or is there actually a lore explanation for that? DMC, is it a passive entity? Is it an active entity? Blood points, are those is there a lore extension for that, or is that just a game thing, right? So honestly, what I would love to do is sit down with one of the devs and like at least understand what parts are game or what parts are not game. Like for example, survivors, can they not actually have kids, or if they can't have kids, is there a lore extension for that? I don't know. I think my new catchphrase told me, is there a lore extension for that? Gorgon, love me. Sorry.
Puppers will never love you. Feels bad. Alright. Anything else you want to add? Oh, well, I know I'm
though I would love more lore on the killers though. I guess that might help with the theories or with their psychological profiles.
Also, I don't know if, well, people hopefully will know, if you have Dead by Daylight in their recent events, there's actually been an update that when the event will go live.
You want to talk about the dedicated servers for a bit?
Oh, baby.
Oh.
Huntress is still bugged.
Huntress is more than bugged. Jesus Christ, this whole entire thing is a shit show.
I wouldn't say that. Like, on Survivor side, for most killers, it feels more fair, but Huntress is, like, literally the only one where it's like, yeah, no.
You can't have fun on this server. So, welcome to podcast. I mean, it's just the hitboxes again, where we go over about this almost like every fucking stream. But the hitboxes are still shit. But that's what do we expect?
Can you like stop talking for 5 seconds? That way we can like get a whole set fresh start on my stream.
All right.
And I believe live right now. So yeah, you might as well go ahead and like check it out. Look at my screen. I'm showing off like the archives right now.
Their side will have it.
Well, my side will have it because I have the PTB downloaded. So like, and if you're looking at my screen, you can see like this part is like the prologue, challenges.
Go check out his, see his, what he's looking at. We are just gonna be here. We were gonna do the PTB, but since Jake wants blood points, and I mean,
I'm
so
a
do
greedy
I.
boy.
So do I.
Whatever. Jake's
If you
But
Uh,
there's also just like regular challenges that you can like fluctuate between, you know, killer and survivor. So there's a bloody rewards challenge that you have to earn 50k blood points. And this one's like not like a special one. It's just you have to do it. Like just get 50k, and then you'll get rift rewards, and then yeah, and then like in the final, the one that I currently like have selected is the epilogue. You complete the level, and you collect your rewards. So you could go like a survivor route or all killer route. It doesn't matter, like which way. And also like this image is bugged like down here, so. Do you want me to go into like my next point about the rift, like to the rift?
go ahead.
Yep.
Okay. So I have like my script like to my left. This is my first impression is like it's a cheap way. Like to me, I think this is as a cheap way, and I'm gonna like go through like the rewards.
What do you
And,
mean by that? Never mind. Keep talking.
It's a cheap way to monetize the game, like to get money and make money. You can see like the free like barely has any right now, but that's due to like the Halloween event for DVD that's coming up in like a second. And just really, it's just some of these are just recolors. I know like there's a Meg one, there's this Meg hair that's a recolor. I know this Miss Pussins a recolor from one that it's in the store. Like I said, this one, you know, definitely is. And there's like some different ones. They're really just there's just some recolors, and there's also like some good skins. You know, like, and it's just very rare that you get like some certain stuff and like the free pass, because you only get like a piece of an outfit, like a hair, a body, or like a weapon. And then if you like take the premium pass, even though you'll get like what you spent back, it's just a very cheap way. And also I think I may get it just because of this shirt, this David shirt, this King of Kings David shirt, because I like it, but
Sure.
that's just me. Listen, shut up, it's David. And then so it does have some decent cosmetics, but like I said, and what I showed is like it has recolored or remixed versions of some cosmetics that are in the store, like the Grim Missouri, the Sports Mag one. So you know, so if you don't know, the DVD event is coming up on the 22nd. And then I wrote, as it comes, we as a community come to find out that the currency for the Halloween event, or we may know it as putrid serum, is in the free route of the Rift. So what I wrote here is that like not only, you know, you only get like basically 2 full outfits worth to get it, but now you have to work through like basically like a free battle pass system to get like the currency to get the skin without paying money.
Damn. And luckily for us, that's free though, right? No, it's not money.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not really
like
that
the free
monetized.
route. They put it in the free route, which is good. But if they put in the premium, I would have like I would have like started shit talking. But
There was so much rage there.
who am I kidding? Always shit talking. But instead of like having like the community like work like, you know, extract the serum from the plants, you now have to like go through the rift and, you know, grind out the rift, which is and ties to the archive. And so basically it's like, to me this is like, what the fuck are we thinking? And I wrote like, what the fuck are we thinking behavior in question marks in all caps, because exactly that. What are you thinking?
Money, that's what they're
What do you
thinking.
think you're doing? And
Giving
then,
money.
like, to me, like, it kind of seems like short-handed, and it's a cheap way to like some community. And if you don't know, there's some YouTubers that are talking about it. If you don't know, like Space Coconut, he was mentioning like the downfalls of the issue and whatnot. And you know, there's some people that are talking about the issue, but however, I am going to call out like 2 YouTubers, which is Polyester and the King. You know, even though like they're real excited, oh, well, you could be seeking at what you paid for it, and you could like use it, you know, every single time. It's not that. Like, we get it, you know, it's, you know, cosmetic, but there's some people that are scared of like missing out, or you know,
And cosmetics.
you know, seeing people, you know, own like the better stuff, you know, even though they're going the free route. And so it's just like, it really fucks with people, and it's like how they think they're doing. And
Let me know when
I
you bug it
wrote-
on Hook.
and then I was talking about the like the Wuthering Blight event is now, it's like, instead of having like this an objective, it's now through a rift. And my last point is the nurse changes, but I'm gonna let you to give your opinions on.
Well, the rift.
And while you guys talk, I'm gonna like show off every single thing.
Well, the rift.
Alright, cool.
I mean, the only thing that I like about the rift is the charms, but it's solely because it's turning into Rainbow Six Siege with the charm system and everything else. I mean, I think the charms have been around for a very long time. Yeah, in my opinion, that's a good thing that they have about it.
Y'all can just escape. I'm taking out this portal. I know where Hash is, so yeah. Like, I don't mind charms. I think they're they're harmless cosmetics, and I got no problem with them in the slightest.
Yeah, but
It's
you get that for the paid route, which is like
okay.
Well, no, you can get like some through like the freed, but it'd be like common, uncommon, right?
yeah,
Or-
but like some of them, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion on it. Oh, no.
I want to get Hash, but okay. Yeah, I don't mind, like, I do kind of wish some of the charms weren't premium, or you could at least buy them in store after you unlock them. Like, I'd compromise on that, right? But like, the whole yeah, the whole the charm. Just to clarify, the charms are only free, so you have to unlock them premium. You can't get them anywhere else, right?
Yeah, and there's also like missing certain parts of like cosmetics. Like if you know like the Grim Missouri axe for Huntress, there's another axe like it, and it's a recolored, but it's in.
And that, yeah.
And then
okay,
there's also like another colored, like you know, like the chemosynthesis hag, where I think like it's either she's like a lettuce or something. 'Cause now there's
Now-
like a different recoil of it, because it's I'm showing it like on my screen like the different parts of like the recolors and like the new outfits and stuff.
Alright, yeah, I'm taking a look at that. Okay, now I think a happy compromise for me at least would be okay,
I'm,
'cause-
I'm sorry, Jake. Did you see what he said? He
Um,
said 4 men survive with Fred's group, but we don't even know the other 2 people.
yeah,
And he said insta heals, and it's like only one of us has an insta heal.
easy 4-minded. Anyway, so back to what I was saying with no. I think a happy compromise for me would be like you get them all prepaid, right? So it would cost if you less for the premium patch to buy them all, right? So premium pass is like
But it's
$4, right?
It's $10 right now. So
So it's $10, right? All the cosmetics together would cost like I don't know $30 or $30 to $50, right?
Well,
So either you pay $10 with Power
I may
Pass.
need you to repeat that because I accidentally hit the wrong button and it switched
Okay.
to
Okay, so Battle Pass costs $10, right? Premium Battle Pass, right? So
yeah.
I think
And,
the cosmetics should also be offered for.
if you mind me like going real quick on it, if you know like the bloodthirsty mechanic, one that would basically work at like Gas Heaven, like good Billy, you know, he would work at Gas Heaven. There's another recolor of that one, as well as like the college days Dwight, and yeah, that's like most recent one I've came across. But
Okay, cool. So I'm thinking what would be cool at the very least is that all the cosmetics that are part of the Battle Pass are also
I
offered
would like
store,
it to like share
but they cost
share
a lot more.
I'd
They cost,
it to,
like, a lot
share
more.
the equal, you know, equal distribution. So that way, that some people, you know, some parts can have like orc cells.
Okay, we're talking on different.
Well,
Look,
I just figured that would like throw it out there.
all right. So the idea behind the buying a battle instead of just buying all the stuff straight for the thing, I say all the cosmetics together would cost like $50, but if you purchase $10 and get the battle pass, you can potentially get all of them if you complete all the dailies, right? That would be the incentive for the premium battle pass, and I think that would be happy compromise, happy place to stop people from being whining. But at the end of the day, if you want
free, like this won't be with free for free first, you know, the devs would give something to, like the community, give them like, hey, this is the first and only one that we're giving you, and then just like like the community, like everyone can have the very first rift instead of having them buy it, and then that would actually get them more interested than how it normally is. You gotta have to make it
I mean,
pay for it. Just like how the store came out. Like I figured, like is the trapper gonna be free, or are they giving us free orc cells? And it's just like no, not. I found that really disappointing.
okay, your mic was breaking up the whole entire time.
I heard some of it, and I got some of it, so.
Okay.
I heard you in
what
glitch hop,
parts
my
did you
dude.
hear?
I heard you in
what
glitch
did
hop,
you
like it was just glitching out the whole
Hey,
time.
Glitch Hop is fucking amazing. You shut your mouth about that.
Hold on.
Are you still talking trash to the Billy? I mean, the Gorgon?
No, the Gorgon DC, but his profile's open.
Don't
No,
do that.
I'm
No.
not gonna bully him. I'm gonna be like,
No,
I'm gonna
you're
tell him.
toxic. Stop.
It took you this long to realize that.
No, that's not okay. Don't bully the baby.
Yeah, but I just added the people. Also, I hope you know, one of them has that Seawalk homie has over 4,000 hours, close to 5,000 hours on the game.
Cool.
Yeah, do you not understand that, Jake?
Wait, are you talking about the
The Legacy Claudette has over 5,000, like close to 5,000 hours. So,
Yeah, that sounds about right to me.
I know, but then the Demogorgon started bitching. It's like, oh, you guys are using crutches, but he has Ruin and Pop Ghost.
Well, I mean, to be fair, his ruin went super fast because I spawned on it.
I would say fixed spawn locations, but I don't really use that many hex totems. Probably some other people.
Well, no, I simply go to my spawn, hope that the ruin's there. Like, if the ruin wasn't there, I'd be on the totem.
No, that's toxic. That's toxic.
Bro, I'm just tone rushing. You to know it. Anyway, back to Noah. Is your mic good, buddy?
Yours not. Yours is definitely not good.
Is mine good?
No, you're both starting to lag now.
Oh, that might just be you then.
Oh, mine probably like went to like streamer mode.
I'll switch it on and see if that works.
How many internets do you have in your house?
Reinvite, please.
That's gonna be hard for me to do, gamer.
Why?
Yes,
Oh,
you didn't leave. Now you leave.
well, okay.
Sorry, my setting was on default.
Alright.
And I also have like one bar.
Okay.
So, it was just like a basically mini short off.
Okay, I think you're talking about, how they...
Killer's hard.
No. Like how they didn't give you any, orc cells or rift cells to spend in the rift.
Well, I mean, they give you. I wish they
In the
would give you-
PTB?
Well, in the PTB, they do give you orc cells for the rift, just so you could buy it and
Yeah,
also
but
put in some
like
tiers.
try it out.
Yeah.
But like to work some king cell, but it's just like okay, but like you can't do that in like the live game. So.
No, because that would defeat the entire point.
They should have.
But I
some
would
tiers
feel like
them.
you know, like the people that would say, "Oh, well, this is like the first one," you know, like, and we just let everyone try it out, and then like, you know, if people are interested, we'll get more money. Like they'll spend money on the tiers, they'll spend more money on orc cells and DLC, and that's like what I'm thinking of. Is if they do this, it could better. So
Yeah, but I feel like
Uh,
too much from this development crew. I hate to say
I
it.
mean, I'd say like maybe for like the first 5 days or so, you get it over to
yeah, it's
basic.
like try it out. That's a bit more.
That sounds a bit more reasonable. So if you want to keep the battle pass, you have to buy it, right? Kind of like when you get a new phone, the plan. At least for T-Mobile, like you could try the first 14 days free. If you like it, you buy it. If you don't, you give them back the SIM card.
Who uses T-Mobile besides you?
I think anyone else. I think I'm the only T-Mobile user.
Feels bad, man.
But if you want me to, I can go on to like my third part, which is the nurse
Oh,
and
please
her
do.
change.
Oh, please
Please.
talk about Sally. Talk as much shit about her so I can send it to Dwight.
Talk my favorite delete key.
Alright. So she recently got her add-ons reworked and her power tweaked. So I'm just gonna go off and say that they made it easier to counter nurse, simply because nurse has 2 blinks and now there's a cooldown. You have to wait 3 seconds for each blink. So like to get 1 blink, you have to wait 3 seconds, and to get the second one, you have to wait 6 seconds for it to to blink. And it'll only happen after like the fatigue. And they did change her add-ons like they said they would. I have her add-on screen open right now. So basically, she now has 2 ultra rares, 2 very rares, 4 rares, 5 uncommons, and I believe 4 commons. And the original commons that were there originally, that originally commons were Matchbox and Torn Bookmark. And basically, now what Matchbox does is it removes a blink charge, but it'll bring nurse base movement speed to like a 115, 4.2 meter killer. So basically, you can like run basically an M1 build. So you can run your stereotypical Enduring, Spirit, Fury, Ruin, and Barbecue.
Or no it.
Well, whatever. And then Torn Bookmark. You add 1 blink charge. And then the consequences is like the nurse can no longer blink through walls and shit like that. Anything that's like not in your line of sight, like let's say if a locker was walking you, you cannot blink through that. You cannot blink anything through that if you have.
So you'd have to play nurse like a good nurse plays nurse.
Like you would have to have an open field. Now her 2 ultra rares like the Bad Man's Breath and the Kavanaugh's Last Breath. What Bad Man's Breath now does is once you hit someone with a successful blink attack, the nurse will now have for 16 seconds the undetectable status effect, and the effect is only triggered every minute, so every 60 seconds.
Hi Myers. I found his ruin.
Alright. Well,
And they also changed Played Phenol to be a common, so that way you can see your location to. And basically, I also wrote in here is that they did change your add-ons to be like more fluctuative, to have like more of like fun, to be more fun, be wacky, be cool. And instead of like these add-ons, how it is in live version, be hindering to the player's mental memory of the blink. And then like a major issue I went into is like a Mega Blink, because a Mega Blink got buffed. I think got buffed with Kavanaugh's Last Breath. It now tremendously increases maximum blink range, and then it'll tremendously increase maximum blink charge time. So now it'll take more time to charge your blink, so now it takes more time to close your hand. Now, if you run that with heavy panting, it will now considerably increase your maximum blink range, and also considerably maximum blink charge time. So I'm wondering if like those two stack, and if it does, I'm kind of like worried that Omega Blink just got buffed right there.
Probably does.
It doesn't say sack, so that's why.
Yeah, his root is by me.
But
Honestly, I don't think that's really much of really a nerf. I think her island's got a little more balance, but her base power is just so great that you really don't need it.
yeah, but it's like now this like the little change, like the little cooldown between blinks, 36 seconds.
Oh, he's going right for
Everyone's now
you.
everyone's now thinking that she's now going to be bunked down a tier. She'll still be
No.
like a top killer, but Spirit will replace her spot. And my issue with that is people are already against the Spirit will DC and kill themselves on hook, because it is a quite frequent issue.
I mean, it's just people don't want to play Spirit.
Well, also, like, I can understand if it's like a drum grab Spirit or a totem roulette Spirit. Just those types of things are just like no fun. And then I wrote like to a bit of advice is to weigh in the outcomes of what will happen. So let's say if we nerf Nurse into the ground, what would happen to her and her status, and what would we have to do? And then Nurse Spirit is now top tier. She's like the highest. So now what do we do about her to make her a bit more balanced and more playable against, like make her more to play against?
Stop running him around that near ruin.
Alright, fine. I'll leave. I'll make him leave.
So like that's like an issue. Well, I believe that's an issue. Like I
Alright.
think that more people are going to DC, more Gen Grab Spirits, I feel, more Totem Roulette, this and that.
I've always run totem roulette, you know this.
Well, no, it doesn't really count. You would like need Lullaby or Devour Hope for really to be like a full Hexperk build.
Alright.
We had
You know what it is? I'm. You do something about time. Alright, well, I'm going. Are
And
you?
then it's just like what I want them to do is weigh the outcomes, and what will happen, and see if another issue will arise. Like if we nerf this one, what will happen to every single other one? What will happen to this killer? What would happen to that? And try to figure out where we're going based on the community. And also, use like the Fog Whisperer system of it, I feel like, as well.
Also, I did the like and it seems like you need $80 entirely to pay for a brand new game in order to fully unlock everything. But to be honest, in my opinion, it's actually a lot cheaper than how much Fortnite would ever charge you for it.
Yeah, yeah,
This is like what,
true.
like it's like
Like $200, maybe.
it's like $10 for
And then plus how many tiers you want to buy. But so I'm now going to give like my final thoughts on this topic. Is that I basically said I love the archives. I'm gonna love the lore. I love the challenges.
Well, I guess we just don't like paying money at all.
well, I mean, I'm gonna get it. I know Justin's only gonna get it for David, so
I'm not gonna get it, dude.
Well, my
Yeah, whatever.
my biggest issue with the Rift is even though I never really liked the battle pass system, it's just it's like I wrote like so much about how it affects like people's mentality and like, hey, should I get it or not? Because all these people have it. You know, this really cool like nurse cosmetic, the nurse plate
Well,
cosmetic.
the weird
They
thing
have
I hate
this.
about that is because again, it's exclusive. So once they're there, they're gone.
Yeah, they're
But
like
I have
a
I have a
short
feeling
time
they
thing.
may actually, keep it though, because if you think about it, the Blade thing, when the first time they did the Blade cosmetics here, those were supposedly a one-time thing only too as well. But
Yeah, but they put it to the store, but that's
Yeah.
something you find out.
But then they
easily.
made money.
The- So like that's another thing. And then I basically like I wrote like how behavior was basically like following the leaders, like you know how every other game follows and makes a
like
battle
they follow
pass
the trends.
system like Fortnite, um, Apex Legends, and Call of Duty games. And I said for Nurse, I said she's more easier to counter. You know, it gives survivors, 3 to 6 seconds on decisions. So, like, you're gonna have to make quick decisions in those 3 to 6 seconds of where to go and, how to make space. And that's basically it for me.
No. If you
Then why?
doesn't know what Dylan does anymore. Anyway, no, I just annoyed him. I got his attention. Anyway, so what was I gonna say till now? Yeah. I mean, I don't have any problem with the Rift as it is, honestly. Like for me, it's if you don't
Well,
want.
I do because like it's just
Yeah.
how people's mentality is,
Yeah, and
how,
that's probably what they're
behavior is
banking
like
on.
right. Because my brother, like literally, he like half-assed like all the artwork and shit. And he said, "I worked 12 minutes. I deserve $12 to get the Demogorgon, to get the Stranger Things DLC on the PlayStation, or because I pay for the PlayStation. I play for PlayStation." And so it's just
you
feels
lucky
like
they did.
Well, no, it's just like my since I pay for PlayStation Plus and I got like DVD, while I was at like in like the free like for PlayStation Plus members, I downloaded it, and played it, and yeah, and I started to pay for it, and yeah, that's really it. But that's not my whole point. But when I told my brother about, hey, Stranger Things is coming out, he wanted to like get it on the PlayStation so that way he can experience it and play the demo. So to me, like when I see the Rift, and like think, like basically how the battle pass system is in Fortnite. All like I'm gonna use this as a scenario. So my brother and his friends and whatnot, they play Fortnite together, right?
Yep.
And everyone, everyone in that, like, the three other people have like the battle pass. They have like all the cool skins, and then you're just sitting there. Like my brother is just sitting there, like, oh, I don't have a skin because I didn't pay money. So
Yeah,
that's what, and then like he ends up getting it because he has to beg. He asks like, hey, can you put like $10? Can you like put $10 towards this? So that way I can blend in, to basically be cool, to like blend in with the crowd a bit, FOMO, the fear of missing out.
yeah, yeah.
Because
So
if you look up Space Coconut on YouTube, he makes some very valid points about like the Rift.
my question is,
it-
how is that a bad thing? How's it a bad thing for them to exploit that?
I mean, but it also like it's like I see that like with my little brother is because like even though he's 8 years old, he literally like already like spent like $25, but the amount I spent, like, and that's of my parents' money. My parents said like they aren't, what I spend is like what I earn, but
That's
a
up
whole
to your parents to not let them.
yeah. But they like they'll normally do anyways. Like they could like cheat, they can still like just like slap on like buy something if the parent's credit card is already on certain things. So let's say it's on my laptop, I can go to like, the store, buy
Okay, but how
a,
is that?
a $10 video game, and then they would have to pay for it. So like people can like see and cheat from it. I
That's
feel like
a problem with the parents and the kids not behaving. That's what I'm trying to understand here.
well, that's also like I also like brought like Fortnite into it 'cause, like it's still basically what my point is. It's still like kind of like predatory in like their monetization.
I wouldn't call I call it smart actually. I mean, I don't see how it's behavior's incentive to make sure that.
I mean, like
Sure, don't seem like
I know it's like their incentive, but it's just to me it just sounds like very like it just sits very wrong with me, and I'm just like, yeah.
Well, maybe I'm just a terrible person, but to me that sounds like a great business practice or great business idea. I don't know. Maybe something wrong with me. I just
Or
don't
maybe
understand.
maybe it's just like the activist in me, like for like mental health and whatever. But it's just to me, it just feels like very predatorial. And
Well, I guess at this
just
point we
like
won't agree to
I don't
disagree on
feel
that.
well. I don't sit well like with this. I just can't with it.
I guess we'll have to agree on this and disagree on that point. But yeah, that's fine. Next point.
That's all.
That's it?
All I've written.
So, Okay. For
That's
me,
what.
let's see. Did I say anything about the nurse? Yet or?
Yeah, I did say anything about the
No,
nursing,
no.
but
Did I comment on that yet? I don't remember if I did.
no, I don't necessarily think you did. I don't think you did really.
Alright, well, okay, cool. In my personal opinion on the nurse, it's not really a nerf or a buff. Like, for good nurses, I think for new nurses it is, and it gets rid of some really broken combinations, and for that, I think behavior should be lauded. That is, I mean, by lauded, I mean praised, not
But like
laughed at.
the issue I mentioned with like spirit and
Oh
nurse
yeah, no, spirit.
is like people think no, she's still going to be a strong killer. It's just now like the fact like she's been meta, she's been A tier, A tier, A tier. Well,
I mean,
now she's going to be A tier, but like people think like she's been S plus plus.
Nurse has always been. I'm not. Nurse the Spear has always been A tier. I'd even put her as an S tier killer. She like Nurse basically eliminates. Well, Nurse completely eliminates survivors' pretty much only defenses. Yeah, which is looping, and Spirit uses that to her advantage to catch them. Right, and I don't. Maybe I think they should rework Spirit's add-ons to make them
Well, some of, like even her
like Nurse.
comments are great. It's just like some of the ultra rares. And
But I also think that
anal beads and the amulets together, or the anal beads and mother daughter ring.
I forgot to do that for you.
the anal bead. Yeah, I don't really see that as a problem. Like I don't like Spirit. Don't get me wrong. I think Spirit's a little. I think Spirit's a little too powerful, but I also think Nurse is a little too powerful. And I also think Billy's a little too powerful. So I guess maybe she'll play enough Red Ring Killer.
I mean, to me, like it just feels that Spirit's fairly too easy.
Oh yeah, no, Spirit does not take a lot of skill to play. When I was Billy or Nurse, play him right.
Like, what I always say,
they should have kills with
what
really good
I
powers.
always say is that like if you just have good headphones, you,
Oh, yeah.
you can basically win. Like if you just have
They're the elite
earbuds,
keys. They're the elite keys.
just
Um,
to like the game.
Yeah, they're the least survivors from the game. That's what you do. That's Nurse and Spirit. I mean, I think it's more about how the game is, and less about Nurse and Spirit as individuals, because I Nurse and Spirit are just like their powers, their abilities are just really good, right? And I don't think Nurse has been knocked off her tier. because nursing go right through them, and a good nurse will always be better than a good spirit. Always be more scary kill than a good spirit. But I do think mediocre nurses, spirits and sorry, mediocre and bad spirits will mediocre and bad nurses. Does that make sense? So yeah, that's all I have to say on the subject. I think it's a move in the right direction. I do think I don't think we'll be seeing necessarily more spirits at the high ranks, but we'll definitely be seeing more spirits at lower ranks, which I honestly think is good for the game because, or at least for me at least, because that way I'll be learning how to counter spirit easier, right? And that, besides just put on will see. The thing about the more time you have playing against the killer, my personal opinion, the better against them you get. So I will actually be thankful to be facing more spirits, because spirit is like the one killer I really can't counter. Like any other killer, I pretty much know how to play around. I know how to play around nurse for what little you can. But like spirit is the one experience against, and I think it'd be nice to see more spirits at lower ranks, so people don't just DC, they get better. Of course, people are always going to DC because lol, spirit's terrible, guys.
Well,
She-
remember when Legion came out?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He had the
Anyway.
Infinity Gauntlet. He would make people disappear from his lobby. And so
Snap.
was it- Yeah.
Dude, people still DC against me as Legion, and Legion isn't even good now. Legion's actually pretty bad. it's a pretty bad killer. But you still get CCs. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, that's all I have to say on the topic of nurses and spirits. Meg,
Huh? Wait, what do you say?
any topics you want to bring up?
Not really that I want to talk about. Honestly, I haven't even written down what I want to talk about. Originally, it was, like...
Your mod. Well, what? I mean, Justin kind of stole all my topics. I want to talk. Darn it, Justin. How dare you be prepared? I'm sure you're gonna think of something. Lore speculations, I guess we can do. Do survivors eat? And if so, what? If not,
If
why
some
not?
they do eat, it would be that picture of a cake they drew.
Oh yeah,
Tasteless.
tasty. Yeah, like, so I guess what's your opinions, guys? And chat if you're existing and want to participate. What do survivors eat? Do they even eat? Please don't be mad. Just a random top I came up with off my head.
I am mad. I'm very upset.
Darn, time to uninstall. I'm disconnect from
No, that's
life.
that's when we go up against a legacy nurse. Then we
Nope.
that's an uninstall right there. Cause she'll hurt your feelings in more than one way.
I mean, there might be food or berries on the campfire.
Again, it's that picture of the cake, and they eat the picture of the cake. That's,
No, what do you think?
I want to change Jeff's icon to be the PlayStation 1 Hagrid, because he... I know that's such a random thing to say, but he looks
Why
like...
would you eat?
Oh my god. That's funny.
That's a funny joke.
That was a good one. Okay, who do I have to level up? Mouse is like the most broken
Fang
survivor.
mouse is screaming.
Fang Mouse is the most broken survivor. Because if you don't pay attention, she'll steal your mech and
mac and cheese.
She'll steal your mac and cheese, your grilled cheese, and your cheese fries. Especially your cheese fries. How's that?
Mouse. You're just asking for it, buddy. You're just asking for it.
All she needs to do is a battle speed to jump off the back like she usually does. It's just very aggressive.
I want that implemented in the game, like a perk, just like hit the E button to
Throw thing.
no, just jump on the killer's back and distract him and like stun him for a few moments, I guess.
Didn't I go over that? Like, I wanted something like that. Like, I don't know if I
That,
did. I wanted
that'd be
something-
hilarious.
I wanted
Like,
something.
it's an exhaustion perk, obviously, but like, imagine saving survivors by jumping on the back.
I still want one where you
And
just
then
get
it
to
would
throw.
have to be in the survival category.
I just want one. Just give me where you throw a thing in on them. It's just about aggressive squeaking on the way over. What do I want to run? Well, who do I want to level up actually? Not who do I want to run, who do I want to level up? Oh, actually.
Check the Bible. Oh, stop, that's toxic. Check the Bible. The newest commandment. If you eat the chest around the mouse, buddy, you deserve what happens to you.
If you steal the thing mouse's mac and cheese, that's a death sentence.
Okay, though. I legitimately want behavior. How you do this? Like in the next chapter with Survivor, I want there to be a perk where you can jump, or like just truck him. And it's an exhaustion perk, obviously. Heck, you can even have them broken afterwards. I don't want to be able to, and maybe not knock a survivor off them. That'd be broken though. That'd be broken.
Oh, wouldn't. I wanted some that would be like, it would slow the killer down. Like, again, just a fang mouse just hanging on to the killer's leg.
No. Oh no, yeah, no, piggyback. The drop. You hang on the killer's back, or you keep hitting your skill checks to stay on the killer's back, and their movement speed drops to like drops to like 10% or something like that, or 5%. I don't know. I guess 5, 7, or 10%, depending on the tier.
Ooh, hippity hoppity, I see a white warden on my property.
I think it'd be fun. Broken but fun.
Well, oh, look at this, I got Jake another run on that. Feels good.
Nice. Yeah. Just now. Trying to figure out a good thing min build. See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get like lore friendly builds. The rules are 2 of their perks, 1 perk from another survivor, and one random perk. Oh, one perk from other pool. Yeah, actually, no, let's see. Mouse is, according to the DVD, she is an objective-focused competitor for strategy to meet a vast range of challenging situations. Alright, so we want a well-rounded then. I guess life, resilience, left behind, and spine show? No.
Mouse show.
I don't know if those are actually that good of a perk though.
Ooh, Bertha.
Objective focus, she gets to prove herself in Blight.
What?
So life, resilience, privilege, and rush, and spine show. She's pretty quiet, so I shouldn't need Iron Will on her.
She's a queaky little one.
but she's the most quiet female survivor in Dead by Daylight.
I can't imagine who's the loudest.
Bro, it's probably like I think David is the loudest female survivor in Dead by Daylight.
No, male.
I think Jake is the loudest female in Dead by Daylight.
No.
Jane's definitely
No,
the loudest.
no, Meg or Lord.
No, Jane. Jane. Thick.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, have you ever heard what she sounds like when she's injured?
Yes, and I needed New Year drums, but that's beside. No, Steve. Steve is the loudest female survivor in Dead by Daylight. Have you heard him scream when he gets hooked?
Yeah. Well, he's an opera singer when he gets hooked.
It sounds like he got kicked in the balls. Like.
It sounds like that one. I don't remember. There's this one old video where this one kid got his skateboard and literally ate it. Got hit on the nuts and his voice got so high.
And then you ready it up.
Nope, that was a part of the joke. You ruined the joke. Good job. So, do you have a Will-O-Wisp or a good mesh kit?
On mouse, no.
Well, I just want the All Hallows Eve lunchbox, and I will give you a rainbow mat with black silk cord and of course red.
Not on Jake.
Feels bad.
On Claudette? Oh, I have him on Claudette.
All right, I'll give you these then. Bring a whiteboard.
Oh, that doesn't work. It's only if I die with them. If I give them to you, it doesn't matter.
No, you could still keep it, because I remember that's what Justin did. I gave him my Will-O-Wisp, and if you give me that, or you know what,
Oh.
or you know what, just give me that, and I'll give you a key instead, because I have.
No, I don't have right ward. I'm not retooling my entire Claudette build. I'm retooling my entire Claudette build. Okay. Medet, let's go. So we're grabbing ourselves.
Hallows Eve mesh kit. All Hallows Eve lunchbox, I mean.
Okay, we're for Claudette, I think what we're going to do is botany knowledge, empathy maybe, to just fit the build. Empathy, iron will, and resilience.
I'm not ready enough until I get the Hallows Eve mesh kit.
Fine. Spooky box. And time to take get my normal Claudette attire. There you go.
Alright. Do you want me to go bring you the map, or do you want me to bring you the key, so if you die, you still have the key?
I don't have.
So
I don't have whiteboard.
then I'll give you the key then. Because I could go put on the weaved ring, and actually I'll give you this too, the unique wedding ring.
All right.
Or you don't know, just in case you find a black box. There you go. We'll put on the milky glass.
Okay. Thank you. That's mighty kind.
And then put an insta-heal syringe on the skeleton key as well.
You can't do that.
Yeah, you just jab.
Exactly.
You just jab the key. I'm gonna keep that comment to myself. I think you knew what I was gonna say too.
Hacking. So I think that's what you're doing is you're hacking. Okay. Okay.
Oh, totally.
I'll have you know I'm the proud owner of 20 rubber gloves.
And just as a proud owner of 69 rubber gloves.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has.
I want to see who I have, which have the most add-ons on. 20, Jake has 24. David doesn't have that many. Only has 7. Yeah, no. I think Jake has most rubber gloves.
How many surgical,
Alright.
how many surgical gloves do I have on? A mouse.
Huh.
I have 31.
Oh, I hate being last.
I mean, all of us have good computers besides you, so.
Yeah.
And Dwight actually upgraded his computer again. Well, he built one from scratch, so. Even, I love how the whole call went quiet after I said that.
No.
One of these things are
Oh. Yep. Okay, so Dave's gonna get us all killed. Calling right now.
not if I get ourselves killed first.
Not if I kill us first.
Aggressive squeaking gets even more aggressive.
Oh, just now I just found a meme that you might agree with. This is low ranks. I rank 20. I can't wait to see what kill I'm going against rank 1. I can't see what skin the spirit will have.
Oh. Oh.
Not a Mori.
2 jars of salty lips, a white ward, and a wreath. Feels good. Feels very good.
Feels amazing.
Stop it. Get the hell. That was us going up against a Demogorgon. That Demogorgon got bullied. And then called us a Survive with Friends group.
I mean, technically we were, but it wasn't a 4, man. That doesn't count.
And saying we were using crutches. Again,
Doesn't he
ruined.
know the rules? So I can use crutches, but killers can't.
Yeah. Do I have to bring up the rule book?
You will get the rule book.
Oh, the mouse will get the rule book.
She'll throw it at your face.
Yeah.
She'll hop around back and shove your head in the book. Oh, hey!
A very
Hi, dealer. Oh, hi there.
corrupted
Hi there, gamer.
Come here. Wait, there. This is my meg. There's many like it, but this one's mine.
Oh. Did I just find a totem? It's not the totem, but I found a totem. So I'm doing it.
Oh my god, it's Karen.
Who's Karen?
Can I speak to your manager, Meg?
Oh, not her.
Not
She's OP mean.
Karen.
Karen, hope you die first.
Who's the killer?
I know David went down.
It's a trapper.
Ooh, nice.
With corrupt interventions.
So we actually need to play Trapper. Oh, PFC Buckeye went down. Who would have known? Oh, it is a ruin. Alright, cool.
Excuse me.
Which means I now know which corner ruin's in.
The mouse is gonna do mouse things, and when the mouse is in the house, the mouse is in the house. A David with Kindred? What is this?
Oh, heck yeah. Okay, well, I'm going for the ruin now. I think I know where it might be.
God damn it, Karen.
I didn't see that one coming at all. Oop. Oh, I stole totem. That sucks.
Who's ready for that dank barbecue and chili?
Hell yeah. Bro, totems are for friends, my dude. That's the law of the land. Oh, Dave went down. Didn't see that one coming a mile away. Oh, found the ruin. Oh, found a trap. Oh, hey, cool. I'm out. Please don't notice me. Please don't have eyes.
Wait, so did you pop the ruin or no?
Nope. I knocked up the ruin.
They built in small game take flight.
Oh my goodness.
They built in small game take flight. Let's see what that they did.
Please leave. Please leave, Trapper. Please leave.
Do you see what I did there? That's what's a good one.
Yes, it was. Just 2 generators.
I'm looking for the totem.
I know what the totem is. I know that. No. Oh, it's trap right there. Oh, I know. He has to take 3 traps of this totem, but what he doesn't know is that.
This David doesn't know how to hit skill checks.
Doesn't matter.
It's a baby David.
Yeah, we know it's Baby David, dude. Well, I'm keeping this trap busy over here, so do 2 generators.
We're attempting.
Attempts are being made?
Yeah, because this David doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Trying to figure out where all the traps are. Alright, trap right there.
I'm so sorry for that noise that I just croaked.
That's okay.
I was apologizing to you, I was apologizing to everyone else.
Like, this poor man, I memorized his trap locations and everything, like... He's not catching me. I'll make him run his own traps. Don't think I won't.
Can you not bring him to the house, please?
Okay.
Don't make me have to use the infinite on him. Urban evasion, mouse landing.
Why can't he on this trap? Oh, jeez. well. Oh, he's still on you. Okay, I'll get the gen then. Top. Oh, Bowie. Do you have adrenaline?
Yep.
Okay, just yeah, that looks clear. That's clear over there. I took care of all the traps, so you know.
Mouse in the house.
You're in the house. I'll wait till after you get hooked to pop this. And Jen just got popped. Oh, he's just gonna trap the crap out of the basement, dude. Oh yeah. I don't have borrowed time or anything like that.
I have DS. Just do it.
Alright, I'll wait till we get an opening. That's my opening.
Karen's here.
Oh. No, no, Karen. Got the traps, Karen. Oh my god! Oh, I thought you had DS.
Yeah.
Good. Show this man what his career is like. We don't have a thing open. Yes, we do. You know where the gates are, right?
Nope.
Okay.
What? I went down. Okay.
Yes.
Hit by-
How would you like to get camped again? You don't have DS, do you?
I used.
Damn it. Oh, no, that's right. I'm an idiot. Which means that... No, he knows exactly where I am. He knows exactly where I am. I'm with the time at the exit gate. Hope something gets you, because you're probably gonna get camped and tell him I did. Look, we have a white ward, though. Dude, just escape, just escape. Yeah, just escape, just leave. Leave her. Yo, on out of there. Yeah, yo, on out there. Oh, he got one kill, so I think we're cool. Are we watching? Is the stream watching you or no? By the way.
He's watching me.
All right, nice. Poor Sledge dying on hook with a rainbow map. One of the most toxic crime in the game, while the jackasses with the toolbox, the key, and the med kit escape. Feels bad. Oh wow, you had the most blood points in the whole entire match.
Damn right. I'll do it again.
GG. And me, the guy who kept him busy for a while and took out his ruin, got these blood points. Sounds about right.
What the fuck do you mean by cop mouse? Exactly what I said.
Bruh. Imagine having corrupt invention, ruins, still not being able to slow the game down. It sucks.
This killer is probably so confused about what I said.
See, is that like a sexual thing? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand what these kids these days are going. Oh, gloves. Aha.
I wonder what is the most amount of items I actually have on Thing Mouse. Well, item-wise, it would be my 14 purple mesh kits, Mouse kits. Well, actually, no. It's it's 40 worn out tools. Feels bad.
Alright, I have 17 firecrackers. I'm sorry, 33 medkits, 17 firecrackers, 33 camping kit. I think the most. What's the most add-ons I have on Jake? Oh, I have a 36 prayer ropes. Hell yeah.
Were you tying up?
None of your business. God.
Are you sure it's you tying Amanda up, or is it the other way around?
Bruh. I'm getting bullied. Alright, I'm gonna bring one of my, yeah, I'm gonna bring one of my,
Okay, so the most.
camping kits.
So I get. I got 33 leather grips. Feels real bad.
Let's see, 16 charges, increase the efficiency by 20%, so it's technically 18 charges. Oh, heck yeah, gamer.
Why can't I just bring rubber gloves in general? Yeah, this went from a DBD experience live stream because we talked about everything. So now we're just gonna go do this like a regular live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Duh.
Yeah, okay, so let's see. 24 charges, plus 3% movement speed, so that's an extra 6 charges. Probably so extra 7 charges. Quick maths. That's not nearly enough.
They're not nearly enough.
Actually, if I gave it a gauze roll and butterfly tape, that might actually be enough. Because slightly is 1%.
You're a Sabo.
No, that should be 21%.
You're a Sabo boy.
Dun.
What are you doing here?
No. That'd be off this thing. No, I'm not. Oh, Jake.
Why do I have? That's what I think is funny. It's like you got instructions. What? Am I just gonna open the toolbox and I'm gonna go find a piece of bark that has instructions written on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Duh.
Yeah. Duh. We'll try a gauze and butterfly tape because I think with self care that might be my new 2-hit kit. We'll see.
Remember when brand new part used to take up the entire med kit? Feels bad.
Oh yeah, isn't it getting nerfed again?
It is.
That I read.
Why? I mean, it's already nerfed, so why would they need to nerf it again?
I don't know, because Gen's still going back too fast.
Listen, fix hitboxes and then fix everything else in the game. I know I'm asking for too much behavior, but please.
No, 18 is still not gonna be enough. We'll try it out,
There's not much you could do to say or phase me. People think I'm a little bit crazy, getting it from all angles. I love how I don't even use "we're gonna farm forever" on David. Or I should say I rarely use it, or I'm rarely altruistic. So I have 5 murky regents. I have 1 petrified oak, but in my blood web I could get 3 more. 6 shrouds of binding, 3 Vigos jar of salty lips, and 1 white ward, and 2 escape cakes.
Let's see, with most of it, I don't know, I have.
This
Offering have
this
is.
picture of a cake sure is real.
This.
I love that. That's just fucking
Spook,
funny.
spook,
Oh my god, you're
spook,
alive?
spook.
I'm surprised.
Sneak shot.
One of these things are not like the other.
The other.
Shut up. Shut up. I'm almost rank 7. So how does that make you feel?
How does that make you feel? How's that? It's insulting.
I don't have any comment for that. Oh, it's a. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Justin, I put down in the chat, let's go lesbians and David, and it was a Meg and Jake.
You okay?
No, that rose killed me, man. That killed me. Oh. Put them. It goes in the Cold Hall of Fame. I did.
I got the let's go lesbians from Soap, but I put my twist on it.
Oh. No, that needs to go in the Cold Hall of Fame.
Let's
me right
go lesbians and David.
Yeah.
Bang Mouse crowed. Oh look, it's a lesbian squad.
BL Brigade. Okay, bye.
Don't be a pussy.
Oh, okay, bye. You knows me. That's good to know. Bye. No Gorgon. No Chasey. Scheiße. I mean, I guess that's nice. Good job, Gorgon.
Coming, but I'm like moving at half capacity.
No! I almost made it.
The Demogorgon.
Please tell me you guys saw that.
Ascended? This Demogorgon's so confused.
Where'd Jake go? Where'd Jake go? Let me heal you or not?
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Alright, well in that case I'm going for the tome then.
Let's go, lesbians.
I'm so disappointed. I could have gotten that save too. I should react a little bit faster.
Was it the level of disappointment of what the mouse said to you in the lobby? Was it that level of disappointment?
I mad at that thing. I can't be mad.
That was a good one.
That was a good one, yeah. Oh, this guy's so confused. How is David running him? How... Oh, never mind. Dave just oofed the pallet. That's cool. Finn then. That is not good to do.
What?
Oh, okay. Oh, EDC'd.
No, you DC'd.
What?
We're still in the game.
What are you talking about?
you look on the stream, we're still in the game.
IIDC. It says on my screen Gorgon DC'd.
Nope.
Okay, well, he has saved the best for last. Mangled, Stalking Butcher, Pop Goes the Weasel, Make a Choice. He also has the Red Moss and Unknown Egg. It's a rank 8 as well. I don't... What? Fun glitch, fun glitch. Didn't even tip from that, shake my head. Feels bad, man. Oh, I got 2 tomes, so that means... Let's see, what code does it have? I said I'm gonna play a chopper game and then head to bed, by the way. Head to bed then. Because... You know, I work tomorrow.
Probably won't even get on tonight.
No, actually I won't. From 11 to 11.
Wait, 11 to 11?
No, silly. 8 to 11.
Wait, 8 p.m. to 11 or 8 a.m. to 11?
AM to 11 PM.
You're
I take a break from 2 till...
Well, I guess that is a live stream.
Yep.
I mean, this has been a lot shorter than, you know, our usual ones.
Yeah, because no one don't disconnect from the game in those normal ones. Damn.
And Justin just committed die, so...
Yeah, to have fun
Listen,
and see y'all next.
And maybe saving like some shit.
But you know what?
Cause I'm just like
Wait, did they refer dedicated servers?
yeah.
This Demogorgon isn't the brightest.
I know. Did they revert dedicated servers? Because I'm not getting any ping on my side. That's killer. I think they were dedicated servers, Meted.
Feels bad.
No.
Yeah.
The Demo Puppers is being nice to me? How does that make you feel, Jake?
Nothing. Oh, hey, Swan, that's cool. I mean, I did DC, so he's probably taking pity on you guys. Where is my goddamn... No, that's on this one.
No, he's not taking pity. He is trying.
Poor pupper, he's trying. He's doing his best, dang it. And no one can fault him for that.
You're just mad because I have a pupper.
Listen, don't even talk to me about Aurora, alright? She's a cutie. Ooh, that's not defendable. It's not defendable with traps. That's not defendable at all with traps. Cool. We're gonna take this. And we're gonna go up here. Oh, baby. Hi. Is there someone looking at my totem? Fangman! Sweetie pie. You know this entire place is trapped, right? Okay, yes, do that. Run in the rear direction. Oh, they got that already. Yeah. Oh, did you think? They used their brand new part on the gen, which screwed my strat, which sucks, but hey. I'm here, okay. Alright, insurance me now.
Oh, thank you, puppers! Thank you, puppers! Yay!
Hi, Claudette.
His name is Doogie, too.
He's so sweet.
And I guess that will conclude my stream. Because Jake's gonna do a game of that. I'm probably gonna, you know, do
Go down.
Not Before You.
Bro, you're older than me. You're gonna die way before me.
Well, have fun, guys.
Uh,
That was a live stream, and it was great.
and we will all see everyone next time at the campfire.
The Dreamscape Campfire. Thanks for watching.